taking time to speak with us today regarding your career path journey in the organization.
Thank you for having me.
So I know you've been with us for a few years, Diana. Tell us a little bit about your experience and background here in this organization.
So I started as a care assistant in the pediatric intensive care unit back in 2003. I did that for about 6 months, and then I got my license. So I became an RN, and I decided to stay in the ICU, and I worked there for another 5 years. Then I had to move to New York due to a family matter, and then when I moved back, I came right back to Miami Children's, but I decided I wanted something different. I wanted to broaden my horizons, so I became a radiology nurse. I did that for about 2.5 years, and I started taking more charge duties and more leadership duties. So I saw that I was a little bit more ready for something bigger. So a supervisor position came up in Miami Lakes Urgent Care. So I took that, and I helped open the center, which was a great experience because that's not something that you always get to do. So I was able to set up everything. It worked out very, very well. And then after that, the management position came up, and I said, okay, I think I'm ready. It's been plenty of years. I think I'm ready for it.
So now that you have employees that report to you, if you were to recommend the programs or these resources to these employees, whether it be for growing within leadership or even self-development, why would you recommend these programs?
They offered me a lot of resources, but the ones that I enjoyed the most was the leadership, the mentorship one, and also the Get Abstract. The Get Abstract, I like the fact of the YouTube videos. I thought I'm more of a visual person, so I really enjoyed watching those. And you can search and on what you're specifically looking for. So it really, really helped me for that. And then the mentorship, my mentor, Barbie, my manager at the time, she did a great job at mentoring me as well.
Would you say that through these past couple of years that you've had an opportunity to grow and experience new areas, maybe uncharted waters, things that you had not encountered before, would you say that that has opened your horizon and your perspective as far as your own personal career goals?
Yes, definitely. I don't think I would have ever, my life, if you would have asked me 10 years ago, I would have said, I'm an ICU nurse. I'm going to be an ICU staff nurse forever. So the fact that the supervisor position came up and I, meant in the back of my mind, I was like, I should try it.
That's great. That's great. How exciting. There are times in our career that perhaps we may not feel 100% ready for the next step. So what would you say to those employees that are battling that? Perhaps they're thinking about taking the risk.
Well, first of all, this is a great hospital to work for and a great hospital to grow in. So first and foremost, it gives you a lot of different skills and experiences being in this hospital. The career path gives you a lot of resources. So it helps out if you're uncomfortable in a specific situation, they're able to help you work on that situation. Because, some people are more comfortable in one thing and more uncomfortable in the other. Nobody's going to be ready right at the beginning, and you're never going to start, at 100%. You're always going to have to do your baby steps.
That's very true. We're very happy to see you grow. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.